Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor Adebayo. Today, Thursday, June 9th, 2022. Topic: Teach by example. Memory verse: Titus chapter 2, verse 7. Titus 2:7. In all things, shewing thyself a pattern of good works. In doctrine, shewing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity. Bible reading: Titus chapter 2, verses 6 to 8. Titus 2, 6 to 8. Young men likewise, exhort to be sober-minded. In all things, shewing thyself a pattern of good works. In doctrine, shewing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity. Sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil things to say of you. Message: the best way to teach your children is by example, not just with words. Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 44. Ezekiel 16:44 says, Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, As is the mother, so is her daughter. It is what you do that your children will copy. It is how they see you talk that they will talk too. Oh yes, you teach them, but your actions teach them far more than your words do. The reason some pastors' children are not born again is that what their parents say and do in church is different from what they say and do at home. You cannot hide anything from your children. They know the real you. You may not know it, but when a fast is declared in church and you are eating, your children notice. That singular act has taught them something that is different from what you have been saying with your words. They are watching you. It is not what you say that is most important. It is what you do. When I was in Ilorin, people who were sick and needed healing used to come to the house for prayers. I will close my eyes, lay hands on them and pray. The anointing will make some of them fall. One of my sons was about 2 to 3 years old then. One day, someone came to visit us with his child. My son went to my room, took my tie, wore it, went to the visitor's child, closed his eyes and laid his hands on him. After a while, when he opened his eyes and saw that the boy was still standing, he said, Fall now. He thought it was the wearing of the tie that made people I pray for fall. Today, my children are pastors in the Redeemed Christian Church of God. If the parents are not following God, what example will the children follow? If your son still sees you chasing after women, how will you expect him to stay away from fornication? If your daughter sees you bribing a teacher for her to pass an exam, how will you teach her about integrity and honesty? Like father, like son, like mother, like daughter. If you are not yet born again and living holy, it is your example that your children will follow. Show them the way to the light so that they don't end up in darkness. Action points. Can you boldly ask your children to copy everything you do, even in secret? Bible in 1 year. Psalms chapter 23 to chapter 25. Psalms 23 to 25. Hymn for today. Nearer my God today. God bless you.